Good morning, guys. This is Miguel with Nashville Renegade. Today we are heading down south. I'm gonna continue driving within the CAT, the Kentucky Adventure Tour. So this time I'm actually heading to the Big South Fork National River and Recreation area. I'll be posting a photo about the map that I'm gonna be driving around. So I'm going solo, going alone again. I really didn't plan this trip. I just got kind of like, my wife went to Florida to spend some time with her family, and I stayed behind to take care of the pets in the house. We have a sick cat, so we're trying to give him medicine. So had to get up and give him medicine and stuff like that. So I have a few hours to spare, so within 6 hours I'll be back home, and this is close to me, so I am driving by myself with my dog. Zelda's in the back of the Jeep, and we're gonna just take it easy today. I'm not gonna try to get myself in trouble or any risk, because I need to drive back home. But yeah, I'm gonna take it easy, slow, a few hours, see how much I can cover by myself. I'm trying to complete the CAT completely, or complete the whole CAT before, or not before, but anytime. I think I have about half of it. If I complete this today, I might have half of the CAT already in my books. Most of it have been done with the Renegade, and I'll just complete this with the Wrangler, the Willis, and that's what I'm going today. So it's cloudy. It's very cloudy. It's supposed to rain on and off all the way here. I'm close to the border with Tennessee and Kentucky. It's south from Lexington, where I live, and like I said, I'm just gonna drive around here. Some of the roads, I'm expecting some blacktop roads and some off-road trails, but nothing heavy. I didn't see anything that it is marked as a hard trail or medium trail. It's just dirt roads kind of thing. So hopefully just to get out of the house, just stay tuned, and hopefully I can record a good video for you guys so you can enjoy. Let me I'm a little bit away from my starting point where I stopped last time, and I should be there in about 15 minutes. And most of it right now is just road, and I hope you can hear me right now, because I just mounted the two Apache cases that I bought from Harbor Freight yesterday, and I'm mounted on top of my Jeep, and they are making a lot of noise. Well, not a lot of noise, but some noise, and at some points I can hear whistling going on, so it can be annoying, but it is what it is. I need the cases, so just gotta deal with them. So it is where it is. So. All right, well, stay tuned, and I will continue with the video. So most of the road here is blacktop that I have been driving on, as you can see in the video. It's a nice drive, though. A little windy, but it's nice. Doing about 25 miles an hour. Very quiet. Nice. 78 degrees outside. It's a little humid, sticky, but it's not hot, which is a big plus. Wanna go potty? You wanna go potty? Oh. I don't want you to go potty. Woo. Go potty. Go potty. See, we just got to the trailhead, I guess, where I need to start off-roading. Looks like, come on, buddy, good girl. This just looks like a gravel road so far. But yeah, let me show you the Jeep. New cases on top. They're a little bit noisy. The wind makes a lot of noise, a little bit of noise, but it's whistling. Hey, nope. My dog is trying to get on grass. But you can see, I think, you know, I have more storage, and I will be moving the gas tank out of there because that's where my tent goes, and then I'll possibly will install it on the side of the window somewhere there. So far I'm liking this Jeep a lot. It doesn't look in the pictures, but this Jeep is pretty tall. It's got the 1.5 lift on top of, you know, from the, you know, regular wheelers, and 35-inch tires, which they don't look that big, because I think it's because of this. This makes it look smaller. That little floppy thing that sticks out on the side makes the tire look a little bit smaller, but they're actually 35s. Yeah, this is where we're gonna be heading out to. I'm just walking my dog, getting my, you know, my dog for a walk so she can pee and poop if she needs to. I just fed her about 2 hours ago. I don't think she's pooped, but you know, yeah, it's really pretty. It's very nice here, you know. Yeah, so look around, you know. Come on, come on. Wait. You're heavy, girl. You're heavy. You want some water? Want some more water? Come here. Wait. Good girl. All right. It's hot. You want this, you want? Yeah, I'll leave this one open for you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that window open for her so she can have some airflow. Looks like the trail is getting a little bit trickier now. That's not too bad, it's pretty easy, but I've noticed that I'm getting more complicated trails, I guess, more a little bit harder. So I'm airing down my tires, and I don't know if you can see, I'm gonna unlock my sway bar disconnect, that one, and then I'm gonna, you can see it. All right, so I'm gonna continue airing down, and then I'm coming, baby. I put the camera on the road, you know, on the ground, and my Jeep knocked it over. He knocked it over, so I didn't get any footage from behind. But I have my phone on the front. It's okay, puppy. It's okay, girl. It's okay. Yeah, she's okay. She's got the AC on. The fan's blowing cold air to her. Yeah, recording with the phone too. So the section I guess the life of a YouTuber, huh? Gotta get off the Jeep on and off all the time. Put your recording stuff. It's okay, puppy. So I gotta be careful with this. Slide it in there, so the dirty legs stick out. I don't get dirty. But the section I just did before all that, it was washed off pretty bad, and I took my chances, but it wasn't like anything that I couldn't drive off or drive out of there. But I used 4x4 low. I used the 4 low, and the Jeep just did its thing. So, and right now, you know, I'm on 24-ish, 25 air pressure. So I've been driving it on 4 high, and I have the off-road plus. You can see it right there too. It's on. So the Jeep is doing great. It's doing great. I mean, it's a huge difference driving this thing compared to the Renegade. With the Renegade, I would have had a harder time back there. The Jeep would have bottomed down because it's not a stall, and this one just took it, and I'm on 35s. So, you know, the moment I decide to go 37s, it'll be a huge difference. So, all right, we're gonna keep going. Whoa. See, I don't know. It's gonna slip. Yeah, it's really bad. Well, this is pretty easy. Hey guys, so I might have to turn around because I am by myself, and look what I'm looking at by myself. If I was with somebody else that can pull me out, I'll definitely try it. This is not as bad as it looks, but from the camera, I guess here is easy. All this I can make no problem. The problem is from there. Yeah, it's just looking down is definitely more scary, because like I said, I'm not by myself, so it looks different. So guys, I had to turn around because that section that I just bumped into, it's more technical that I want to test by myself. I don't want to get strangled here, stranded here. I don't want to be alone with my dog, you know. And I have not seen a fresh track since I started driving this road, so it doesn't look like a very popular road, and I guess that's the reason why. So I'm gonna see if I can talk to a couple guys that drive off-road vehicles that they want to join me here, and then I'll definitely test it with the wheels. But I definitely can do it by myself. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to once I get out of here, I'll check the time and see if I can hit something else. If not, I'm just gonna head home. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this. I just tested by myself, you know, but you gotta just you know where you can drive and where you can't. I'm not gonna take a chance, like I said, so next time, I guess. So let's go home now, but let's get back to the main road. Hey guys, we stopped for a little break. Yeah, we stopped for a little break. I had to get some water for Zelda. She's been a little anxious, and then also let her straight. Hey, get down! Don't get on the weed, puppy. So that's where we came from originally. That's where I was earlier, where I got stuck. Well, not stuck, but I had to turn around. And right here, there is a fork. It doesn't look like a private property; it's just another road. So I'm gonna go that way, and I'm gonna see, see what I can get myself into. Hopefully I can explore something and it's not too bad, and I can keep going for maybe another hour, make enough you know, footage for a video. Come here, Zelda. So I can at least have a 20-minute video or something, because most of the things that I have on my video right now are just the technical parts, you know, but I guess it is what it is. You know, that's what you run into when you're driving here and you don't know what the road looks like, or you've never been there and you go to explore. That's what you run into. So yeah, I'm gonna get Zelda back in the Jeep and then keep going. Hopefully hopefully that section that we're going it's a little bit better. See, this road that I'm heading down now, it's in the middle of the woods just like everything else, and it's really pretty. You know, you can, I don't know, maybe find a bear here. It's deer possibly. It's a beautiful trail, other than a little bit complicated where I was earlier, but you know, like I said, you don't know what you're gonna run into unless you explore. But at least I know where I need to stop and turn around. I don't have to prove anybody that I can keep going. Yeah, I got Onyx off-road. That's what I got running right now. See, that was my route, the pink line. That's right here. That's where the lake is, and also where the road was washed off, that I didn't want to take my chances, so I know where to stop next time. So what I did is I drove back down all the way to the fork right here, and then I'm going this way now. So it looks like this road goes all the way down here. My Jeep is also following it on the screen, but I'm gonna follow this road and see where looks like it turns around here. So that's what I'm gonna explore, see how far I can get to. So right now I'm gonna start tracking, and you can see one track, record track. So let's see where we go. See, I'm gonna let my dog out for a little bit. Come on, dudes. Wait. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. Come here. You can get this bed. Come on. Go potty. Woo. All right. So right here, if I'm not mistaken, I can go that road, and that's gonna take me back to the main road, and I can go home. It's around 2 o'clock right now. So get back to. So I can go home earlier because I still gotta wash the Jeep. Let me get some water for the dog. Come here, Wissy. You want water, buddy? Come here. Alright, looks like my puppy's ready to go. You ready to go home, puppy? Are you ready to go home, dudes? Yeah? Yeah, get it home. Alright. Gonna close the gate now. That way she can cool off better. And gotta go. So I got all my camera and stuff there, my computer, my backpack, snacks, my phone. I already have the GPS going, but let me show you where I was. So I was here. This is where I am right now, and you can see how far I went out, which doesn't look like a lot because I did stop a lot to record videos. But so my plan was this morning was to let me see where I'm at. I'm gonna rotate like this. Okay, so my plan was to, this is where I started, right here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but my plan was to start here and then go this route and then keep going all the way up on the pink area. But right here, yeah, right here is where I had to stop because of the area that I couldn't drive. But then I backed all the way down to this fork, and then this is the red area, or dotted area, is what I just explored. It doesn't look like, you know, a lot, but it was about an hour or so because I was recording and stopping and going to the bathroom and letting my dog walk and stuff like that, you know. But this is where I am right now, and right here is where seems like I'm gonna have to go straight up so I can go home. And you can see that that road connects me to the main road right here. So I'll take that. I could have gone explore more south, but like I say, it's 2 o'clock already. I'll be home around 4, and I still gotta wash the Jeep and empty things, so I don't want to do that all day. But I think that's plenty. So I'm gonna stop here for the day, and you know, this should be a pretty good video. It's, you know, I had fun. You know, I had to stop and turn around, but it is what it is. You know, that's what you run into exploring off-road. But I'll stop here. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more content. I'll keep recording. My goal is to complete the Kentucky Adventure Tour sometime. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple guys and come with you know, to come with me along, so we can do that area that I had to turn around, and hopefully I can complete it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, I guess, bypass it and keep going around it. So again, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, please, and I appreciate your wait. My dog scared me. Please let me know if you want to see something else, okay? I'm planning on going to Oregon in October, and I'm planning on recording my trip, so I'll be seeing you around. Thank you.